Jing-a-ling, jing-a-ling, Persad the food king. Way, 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 way. Jing-a-ling, ling, 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 Persad the food king. Bright ideas and Persad is the place for bargain. Jing-a-ling, ling, ling. When you buy the cashier and you hear the bell ring, prizes and cash giveaways, you must win something. Over 500,000 for instant winning. There we go, by Persad is craving for saving. Jing-a-ling, ling, ling. Jing-a-ling, jing-a-ling, Persad the food king. Jing-a-ling, jing-a-ling, craving for saving. Jing-a-ling with bright ideas and Persad the food king. Way, 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 way.
On January 11th, 2022, my brand Deejay Venny Entertainment, in collaboration with SSR Productions and Kreative Cutz Barbershop, we embarked on a project where we aim to highlight some of the iconic artists here in Trinidad and Tobago. Our pilot episode featured then the living legend, now the late Budram Holass. We are happy to share with you unseen footage of his likes, his dislikes, and what he did on a daily basis. Many thanks to our sponsors for making this possible. We now take you across to our iconic video.
What a way to welcome you to today's episode of Honoring the Icons with yours truly, Deejay Venny. And today, I'm very much privileged to be sitting with the living legend himself, Mr. Budram Holass. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
How are you today?
Very good.
So today we want to get to know you. We know the artist, Budram Holass. But today we want to know you personally. Stuff that you do on a personal level and stuff that people may not know about you. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I was born in Granville on the 29th of December 1954. And I was the fourth sibling in that family. But there are two brothers older than me and one sister older than me.
Right.
And my both parents was to sing and so on. My father mainly used to play dholak and sing Ramayana and so on. We followed the tradition. And my grandmother from India was from Bihar and she used to speak to me in English and Hindi, so we get to know English and Hindi.
So you're learning language from a very young age.
Yes, so when she talk in Hindi and explain to us in English what it means, so for my young age we know what it means.
Right.
And then she hardly used to talk English, but she said, Pani le aao, bring water. Means, Solai le aao, bring a mask. Nimak le aao, bring salt. Chini le aao, sugar. So they talk to me like to get to understand everything in English. Apart from that, I love my singing because of the Hindu, and I hear nice bhajans on the radio, and I hear nice songs like Praimsingh and nice classical songs and things. I wanted to get myself involved or engaged in it because I love it so much, so that I started to sing like 1 or 2 lines in bhajans and so on, Praimsingh and things also. So one day I started that I could be a singer, but I have to work hard, I have to practice hard. And I could sing bhajans like Prabhu ji mere aao, Prabhu ji mere aao, Bhajle Govind, Bhajle, and that kind of stuff,
Right.
But beside bhajan, you want to go a little more, Pooja. So you want to sing like flip song. And you hear things long ago, nice flip song you hear like Lataman Gizkar. You hear in a Muki song like Dost na raha, pyar na raha, zindagi hame tera etbar na raha, etbar. Those roots have a song. Make it feel a different feeling, And then you might want to come and sing like Manna Ji or Pradeep, all the different various singers in India. You practice those songs and so you fall into singing.
Now, whether it's bhajans, whether it's film songs, whatever type of music it is, there's a particular remedy you mentioned that you used to do long time.
Yeah, this is practice to keep your breath. So if you want your breath to go to a certain length, you dip your head in a barrel of water and you take a bottle, you put the empty bottle, and while the bottle goes bloop, bloop, bloop until it fills, you raise your hand and empty without raising nothing. So you could keep your breath as long as you want. So if you have to sing any kind of a long note, you have enough breath in you that you could carry it up to any height and any.
And how many times the police came by you for doing that?
Well, then police and then I come and they tell me that they had to lock me up because I want to commit suicide.
Kids, do not try this. Do not try this at home. This is a personal remedy for him. Alright?
Yeah. And right now the police in Miami like stone. And when I sing in Miami, come and say, remember, they come and lock you up, 50 years. See, well, I never know that you were practicing that today you come and sing for me in Miami and sing so great. I said, well, if I didn't practice that to keep my breath, I wouldn't be able to carry out a certain length of song. Like if you sing in a hard song, you need to get that kind of a power and breath like Maya ki mamta taji baba ka. So you must practice to pronounce properly, to have the powerful voice,
Right.
so that you could hold the breath in you and you could carry the song to any height that you want. Because you have the advantage of the song, you start on the right note, and then you can sing the song, it becomes so simple, so sweet, and you can say, hey, I never thought I could have done that, but I did it.
Right.
And this is an encouragement that you feel happy. I don't say, well, I'm singing for the other people and sing alone, but I sing my heart content to satisfy myself and satisfy myself.
Those were a couple lines from Eyewear, I stand to be corrected though. That
Yeah.
was recorded in, I think it was 1989.
89. I was confronted by many people that to write a song or maybe do something for them because they have this song. Itna tu karna swami jab pran tan se nikle. Jalota did it like that. But the older people in Trinidad is to sing it like this. Itna tu karna swami jab pran tan se nikle. You know? But then I was looking into the Vedas and I saw that you come into this world, and kill me. So I said in my mind that this is a good song. So I said, well, convert it into I be a killer. You come into this world one day, and Jai be a killer. I go back to it. So then I started to concentrate and write the song I be a killer, Jai be a killer. Do din ki zindagi, you come for 2 days. The day you're born and the day you die. But the day you're born, the Mila starts, and the day you die, the Mila is Do din ki zindagi, do din ka Mila. And then when I did not wrote to put it, I went by the Imam daughter was getting married in Sweden, and I wanted to sing this Muslim song. Agar mil gayi mujhko rahe Madina Muhammad ka naqsh kadam chum lunga. Same Lord came home. आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला दो दिन की जिंदगी है दो दिन का मेला. Then they break that version and get to Malayalam high. So then they bring it back into Hindi. Now they are Telugu, Kannada, Gujarati, about 52 different languages in India.
Right.
And when you could study some of the languages, Bengal, from Maharashtra and all the different places, from Banaras and all the different places, like where the Kabir comes up and Swamis and all of things, you could adjust yourself to sing the way you want and write your music. You don't have to follow them.
To your way.
My
You
own
can
way. My
personalize
own
it to suit
local
you.
way, I make it up.
Right.
And do it like that, and it sounds very nice. And you put the leverage, you put the height, song and everything. Then I'll take the dollar and play the beat, and call the other musician.
And of course, that one we mentioned earlier, that one up to this day, it's still a very favorite for many, especially for funerals and so on. Now, I want to talk about the song that people know Budram Holass for worldwide, which would be Itat Wood, right? There's a particular storyline behind that one. Tell us about it.
Yeah, again, I'm going to tell you that Hindi is very nice. And when you sing that song in Bhojpuri, you get the sweetness of the song. It'll have the heights, it'll have the mellow and everything. Har Gori Jamuna, Hilore, Dhurania, Lake Immature, a beautiful girl at the water's edge. Went and takes his kid, took it between the leg and bent on to wash her face in the water. And the kid, ping out the kid and fell into the water and a fish ticket, Lake Immature, fish ticket around. So the song he picks a true story of what was happening. And then you continue the story that the Sas and Sasur come and have to look away. And the Tua Mahajal with the Alin, but it's gone more time.
Right.
And the brother-in-law come to a big and they got more time. But they'll call all the people in the village to the biggest and the people gone to it. Look, forget it. You go. So you see, songs are poetry. And it must relate to step by what.
So that's an original song.
Yeah, that's what we wrote.
Right. So you saw this happening and decided, listen, I'm
Yeah.
going to put Hindi lyrics there
Yeah.
and come up with this particular song.
Yeah. I like songwriting because I write most of my songs anyway. Only French songwriter who write because I
Right.
and classical songs, some is and some classical songs I write.
And up till this day, those songs, whether they go a wedding, a party, a boat ride, East Indian stations, urban stations, everybody know that particular song from Uncle Budram Holass. Who are some of the artists that you like in the industry?
Well, I associate with all the artists in Trinidad. They're very great and good in their own way.
Like some of the upcoming ones that you see a different sort of talent in them.
Yes, well, what I tell you, but these young set of artists who know coming, if they get themselves more seriously involved and learn a little Hindi and so,
Right.
they will fall into the right thing like how we are living legends. They will take over.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to make a little step whereby learn a little bit of Hindi, not much.
Right.
So when you're pronouncing the words
And
and
the
things,
proper pronunciation.
yes, you will have the proper pronunciation. And you know, like sometimes people singing a song and they say, when you have to say Bhagwan, which is God,
Yeah.
they say Bhagavan. And that is something different.
different.
Yes. And somebody will come out and correct them and tell them that the word is not Bhagavan, it's Bhagwan, it's God. You understand? So if you say, Oh Mangal Bhavana, Bhavana, not Bhavana. So you're pulling the song to the right pronunciation.
Right.
Amangal Hari Dravahu Sudasirat Achara Bihari. So when you pronounce it fluent, everybody will get attracted and know where you say the right words, and every individual will captivate all of them.
Right.
Because they were never expecting that you to be so accurate. I mean, you're not 100% like Chanchal who did it in India, but you try to imitate it the best that you can. And you use your little force what you have, what the voice you carry. Because when you load too heavy to carry, you put it down there, next man come and lift it up like nothing and go with it. Just means you load your voice.
Get the best brands and excellent customer service at Neo Eyewear Limited, Montrose Mall on the Montrose Main Road. You can pick up frames from as low as $200. They offer brands from Italy, France, Japan, Canada, and the US. Eye exams also available. Their kind and courteous staff will ensure that you get the perfect fit just for you. Go in and see their new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Boss, DKNY, Nine West, and so much more. They carry one of the world's most flexible frames. It's available in Nike Flex-On and flexible titanium. They have blue blocking, anti-glare, and high-definition lenses. Get in touch with them at 672-5052 or 390-3196. I am Deejay Venny, fully endorsing Neo Eyewear Limited.
So welcome back to Honoring the Icons, and today, as you know, we're sitting with the living legend, Mr. Budram Holass. Now, you mentioned some stuff about your musical career. What about before that? What you used to do before?
Well, when I left school and I started to go to BC, after that I started working at Chatak. And then I worked for 15 years, got an accident and so. But during all this time, I never stopped singing. I always enter competition, small one, big one. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't win. But that gives you an educational thing that if you lost this time, next time you want to sing better to come on top.
So you used to Petrotrin, and you were also a lecturer at UE.
Well, I went to you when the company sent you to lecture, or they send you to do service, or they send you to study in England, or Texas, Petrotrin people, everything they send you. So when you go there, when you come back to the company, they ask you what you learn, and you could see the company, tell it to them, Or the company could say $1 billion instead of $1 million.
Talking about England, how many countries you toured to?
22.
22 countries.
Yeah.
What about competitions outside of Trinidad and Tobago?
About 4 main ones and winning the 4 main ones.
Tell us about those.
There's about 125 countries in Suriname. And 1 week of singing, so I did about 400 songs, and I could have still sing 3 days more. But the other singers, the voice gone to they shut down. So Mahendra Kapoor was second, and Mahendra Kapoor I liked when he sang because he thought that when he come to the Western Hemisphere, he will captivate that championship.
Right.
And that was given by people from Pakistan, a gold jacket.
Right.
I have it over $30,000, $80, $5,000. And I thought that he would have won with this song. What he sing? He sing the song Hare Rama Bhajore Bhai Raghurai. So I know that was his favorite song. But for me to beat him, I had to go higher than him. You understand? And I come around saying, I Mathura ki chor, Mathura ki chor kana mere. Vrindavan basi gayo, Mathura ki chor. That's the late Yusuf Khan, the most powerful voice in the Caribbean. And that is a song from Trinidad. There's not no song for me, there's like a local classical in Trinidad.
So he didn't stand a chance with the living legend?
No, because he knows nothing about local classical in Trinidad. You understand?
Right. So
Yes.
that's outside.
And then he asked me that since you win, I want to sing another one like that. And then I hit him. Ho ran jage koi diwana, ran jage koi. So he put on the Tumri, Trinidad style, and this one is a Tila.
Now that was outside of Trinidad and Tobago. What about
Yes.
some of the artists that you did collaborations with or worked alongside here in Trinidad? Who are some of
Out of
those?
Trinidad, as I tell you, everybody had their own representative from the country.
No, here in Trinidad and Tobago. Who are some of our local artists? Maybe I
Well,
know.
Rakesh, Yankaran, Rasika, Dindial, we have a good bit of them. And in the other field, like Praimsingh, we are Raymond and Ready, and don't think like classical, but now I think they now moved it into chutney. And then we have Ravi B, and we have Ki and all these guys who know getting themselves endorsed into soca chutney, what I call it, traditional. So the all artists are good in one way or the other and try to get themselves involved to keep the culture alive.
Right. Agreed. But what were your relationships with like artists like Anand Yankaran and his dad and so on?
Anand Yankaran is very good. I respect him as a great singer. There was nobody in Trinidad to beat Anand Yankaran when he sang that song Nanda Babaji could sing. Regardless that the song was a religious song, but with his harmonium and the way that he swayed that song, it into rag sargam and bring it back. He said, Girgita na 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 ba de, Saki pade pedani, go back up, Lele jamuna ni, you know. So he had his own way. Every singer have their own way, their own direction. And I give him 100% for that. But very few singers will sit down to do those type of songs and sing that song to that perfection. The matter is very religious song. But, you know, the singer has within them that's something they want to express, so to put out to the public, to know, let the public know how good they are,
Right.
or how they are advancing to be recognized, and what kind of a hype they will put in the song, what kind of a mellow, what kind of a beat, so they will sound good, and they will attract the whole, captivate the whole audience.
What's the difference between a bhajan and a folk song? Because a lot of people are very confused about this. What's the difference?
A folk song could be like a wedding song.
Like what?
And a wedding song is thing like Kapila Lotia ho, Kapila Dhotia ho, Kapila Kusava Kida. The wedding song. But it's Chakti Bhojan. Kapila Lotia, Kapila Dhotia, Kapila Kusava Kida. It's the same song.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
So that's how. Just the twist of the music, fast music, but it's the same song.
But it's not classified as a bhajan.
No, that is not classified as a bhajan. That is a wedding song.
Okay.
You understand? But wedding bhajan like Nanda Baba, and they sing it into chutney. They just take it and sing it fast.
Okay.
You understand? And fast chutney road. Saying Nanda Baba Ji could say, but the real road is singing that. They're singing slow, like Nanda Baba Ji could say, but low road. Kanhaya, right? Instead of a button silent, you want to get a pitch up the song and sing it in heights and sing it in fast, so it becomes a chutney song.
Right.
Come to Praimsingh's Pooja Bhavan. We have frozen vegetarian meals, exciting Indian spices and grocery items, decorated mithai boxes, Persad bags, freshly ground elaichi powder, and paper sohari leaves. And don't forget our popular, tasty, mouth-watering mithai. Visit us at the corner of Watt Street, Kirep, or at St. Ives Street, Shagwanas, opposite the Charleville taxi stand, or call 663-6084. Praimsingh's Pooja Bhavan. It's a family tradition, serving the nation and Dharma. Come to Praimsingh's Pooja Bhavan. We have frozen vegetarian meals, exciting Indian spices and grocery items, decorated mithai boxes, Persad bags, freshly ground elaichi powder, and paper sohari leaves. And don't forget our popular, tasty, mouth-watering mithai. Visit us at the corner of Watt Street, Kirep, or at St. Ives Street, Shagwanas, opposite the Charleville taxi stand, or call 663-6084. Praimsingh's Pooja Bhavan. It's a family tradition, serving the nation and Dharma.
Welcome back to Honoring the Icons with yours truly, Deejay Venny. And we've got the boss himself, the boss of Chatak, Mr. Budram Holass. Now, on our way down here, you made mention that you wanted the younger generation to learn the proper pronunciation and the proper Hindi.
Yeah.
Because most times a lot of religious songs have been transformed into, the chutney style. And it's been interpreted.
Religious song.
Right, it's been interpreted in different ways and forms. You've seen it, actually hearing it in different parties and where alcoholic stuff is being consumed as well. What's your take on this?
Right, but you see, religious song is for religious purpose. You cannot take God's name and put it where alcohol and this and that is in a party. It is not good. If you want to sing a song with God's name in it, then that's what you can plan to separate and take out that religious name and put some other name in it. And instead of putting the religious name, the song will be better. Now I can tell you that what I have done. So I have done this on many occasions, but I removed the religious name and put other names. Right?
Like, what song are you talking about? Like, what you have done?
Right. Well, you see, like, Kangana More Giri Nadia Kinari. The Kangan is when you're married and retired on Monday, you have to go by the river by the sea and look at it. Kangana More Giri Nadia Kinari was a different song. You understand? It comes like singing Rama Biha and I Janakapur. So I can put from Rama Biha is a wedding song too. And this one is wedding song too. So say Rama Biha and I Janakapur. Rama Biha and I Ram getting married.
Right.
To Sita. So I'll take that whole thing and put it. Kangana Mohri Giri Nadia Kinari Suburam Neve.
Right. So what?
But they had the Kangan in the answer.
Right. Right.
So you make the song more nice chutney. Kangana More Giri Nadia Kinari. Again, you must know Hindi how to remove that part of the religious part and put it out of
and use different names.
And use different names
with the same
and
melody.
the same tune.
Right. Understood.
And it's song much more present because it's respectable.
Right.
It has no religious limit.
Makes perfect sense though. And that was for educational purposes.
Yeah.
Now, honoring the icons, that is what we came to do. We came to honor you. And of course, on behalf of and it says here in recognition of your outstanding contribution to Indian culture around the globe. So on behalf of all your fans, on behalf of all my sponsors, and the entire team at Deejay Venny Entertainment, we want to say special thank you for your contribution and of course this plan.
Always welcome.
Yes.
And God bless you all. God bless you all for having me on all the beautiful program. And God will continue to bless all you. No matter where I and go, but I'm saying that these achievements that when you receive in life is the blessings of God. And the blessing you get from God, money can buy. So again, I must say, thank you all for having me here, picking me up and bringing me and tutoring me. It's a lot of work because when I have to travel, it's the safety. And other people, you have to come and take me up, carry and go because they want your service. And you cannot be selfish to say, well, you're not going to sing for them.
Right.
So once they provide the right transport and the musician, and you go and sit down and sing the version for them, And when you sing it for God, you get blessing. And you see, the main important thing is you and you have to talk. Do you know why? It's all you applaud me and put me up there. And now I have to step back and sing with all you. If I could sing my empty chairs, but without all the support, and by you promoting my song on the radio and DJs and all the different stations, whatever you did, God bless you for that, because you have given me to go my flag higher and to go even higher and higher.
Well, for us, it was definitely an honor sitting and chatting, our conversations to and from, the jokes here and there. We learned a lot on this journey, and we want to say thank you so much.
So always welcome, and God bless you all. And you will always be welcome anytime you need my service. One time alive, I will give it to you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We want to say a special thank you to the Neighborhood Grill of Clifton Hill, Mrs. Sharon and Mr. Trevor Lynch for having us. Shouts to Fitz and the full team for linking us up with this venue. It's gorgeous. It's the newest spot down in Clifton Hill. What do you think about this place?
And I was surprised because I live here and when I see this place today, I'm shocked because I never know that this is such a beautiful, this is $1 billion place. Anybody will come here, they will not hesitate to go for it, they might want to live here.
Be sure to check them out, the Neighborhood Grill. They're on social media as well, and of course keep it locked to our social media for more content. Honoring the icons, we've got so much more coming your way. Be sure to check us out on social media, Deejay Venny Entertainment on Facebook and DJ_Venny on Instagram. Shouts to my entire technical team, SSR Production. Until next time, we out.
The Little Store offers you a great shopping experience in cool comfort with knowledgeable, helpful staff. Our large aisles and well-organized shelves are filled with quality puja materials, incense sticks, tasty mithai and homemade yogurt. Come to us for all your Indian groceries and spices, SAS paper sahari leaves, household items, sewing supplies, religious books and lots more. You can depend on the Little Store, your store. It's an honor to serve you. Welcome to the Chatak kitchen, where it's tastier and spicier. Let's start with some flavorful basmati or jasmine rice on the stove. Pour into a pot any of our nice dals, peas or beans. Now add some Chatak green seasoning to our soya chunks. Choose from minced soya or caramel bits. Mix in Chatak's mild, spicy or Madras curry. And for even more taste, cook with Chatak's Amchar masala, saffron, ground jeera and black pepper. Get a burst of excitement with a mango amchar, pomsate and mango kuchila, lime and pepper chunks, West Indian hot sauce and lime pepper sauce. Plus, Chatak's tamarind and mango chutneys are perfect with halori and sahina. So make your kitchen a Chatak kitchen. Chatak's fruit products, bringing good taste to life.